Hey, what's up, everybody? I see I am live. It looks like I'm filming with a potato because I probably am because the webcam's kind of old. But I'm getting old, so you can go look at my older videos. And today, I'll be right back. I don't know if Daryl will get up in my chair. He might take those. Hold on. It ain't the first time they asked. Somebody won't be the last. I'll bet you the boys now. Do some drinking fast. Gone, gone, gone. I don't know if I'm happy. I don't know if I'm sad. Gone. I don't know if I'm dying. I don't know if I'm living. I believe they got yeah, man, I'm getting pretty fit. I've lost some weight. I ain't doing no working out, but I've been out and about. Bought me a Harley. I've been riding it some, not much. I haven't rode it as much as I could, but I should. But yeah, I've got my Trump 2020 hat on because I'm not so sure about Trump anymore or anybody, but we can't allow the damn liberals to take over our country. And that ain't even what I made this live stream about. Nobody can watch it anyway, but maybe they can watch it after I upload it. I have a nephew. Let's see, I think he'll be 41 in probably October, and or 42. He's been in and out of jail his whole adult life. I mean, over stupid stuff mostly. He's never hurt anyone. They've never charged him with assault. They've never had a break and entering charge. They've never had a theft charge on him. It's all been driving related. Okay, not even a DUI. I'm talking about he got in trouble for some kind of driving offense when he first started getting in trouble. That's what got him started snowballing. Then you get in the system, you see. You get in the system, and once you get in the system, you can't get out. So, I mean, some people do get out, but most people don't get out. All right. This last bunch of charges he got, I kept telling him, man, I said, quit driving, they're going to catch you. And I said, you're gone if they do. I said, you know how it is. I said, minor offenses treat you worse than a major. So basically, they put 3 charges on him. One was driving on revoked. One was habitual motor offender. The other was assault with a deadly weapon, which was his vehicle because he evaded arrest. All charged with evading arrest too. But they claim that he was going to hit them with his car, but he didn't even get close. They were behind him. So that's one charge that's really bogus. So they put him in jail. He's been in since 2017. So he's on his 4th year right now. Yeah, they gave him 12 or 18 years total, and they cut it down to 6. So he spends 2 years up here in the jail, the local jail. He broke his hip while he was in there. They didn't do a damn thing for him for, 5, 6 days. He laid in there with a broke hip. They wouldn't even take him to the doctor. Finally, they took him. They had to do operation on his hip. I'm not taking up for him in any way. He got himself in these jams. I'm just going to tell you how the prison system works. This sucks so bad. So they keep him here for 2 years, and after his hip surgery and everything, they go ahead and ship him out to Turner Trousdale or Trousdale Turner Correctional Institute down in Hartsville, Tennessee, with 2,500 inmates, and he said it's 80% black. I'm not a racist, but there's a lot of gang activity. And here's what goes on down there. And I wish the hell somebody would do something about all these prisons and this stuff going on. You've got these gang guys in there. They see these little white boys come in. They're addicts. So they've got access to drugs in there, probably dirty security guards in other ways. And they've got cell phones. So you can't tell me there's not a lot of dirty people working in the prison system. Anyway, they put him in there, and what they do is they get, if you're on here, say something on the chat, say hey to me. I see I got 2 people watching. I'm trying to tell a story. They moved him down there. He called me the other day. He told me what they do is they'll get a little white boy that's strung out on drugs, and they know it, and then they get him hooked on drugs they have in there, and he gets in debt with them. So therefore, they get the phone number of the family of that boy, and they call the family and tell them, hey, if you don't send us some money, we're going to kill this kid, and they will. My nephew said if there's a fight going on, you just turn a blind eye to it. He said there's like 6. They'll jump on one person and really hurt him, like hospitalize him, hurt him, or might even stab him, But anyway, he's already been up for parole twice, and they denied it over bullshit driving charges. Now, come on, man. There's people out here walking the street. A guy up here in Jonesboro pled guilty to incest, and it pled guilty to trying to hire a hitman. Guess how many days he got in jail? 0. Ex-chaplain at the jail, ex-officer. How can that be? My nephew's down there rotting his ass off in a junk hole. He has to look over his shoulder constantly because he's afraid somebody's going to stab him or beat him to death. And then I go to JPay to send him money for his commissary because they feed you garbage in the prisons. I mean, they do. I mean, they may not have any rights while they're in prison, but the thing about it is they're human beings. People are human beings. But it wouldn't do for me to have any kind of power whatsoever. I'd bring the military into every one of these damn places. And I'd shut that shit down fast. There wouldn't be no more of that shit going on. That's what our military's for. Bring them home. Put them in these prisons. Make them have law and order in there. But anyway, you go to JPay to send him money. Okay? I said, well, hell, I think I'll send him $40. So, okay, I put $40 in there. When I go down to the final charge, it's $46.90. They charge you $6.90. And I figured, a fee of $2 or $3 would be sufficient. But no, it's $6.99. So, I send that. And then guess what happens? They take half the 40 and put it towards his fines here in Greene County where I live. So basically, they make it hard on the family, not only him, but everybody in the family that has anything to do with him. Okay. And then you've got this Securus or whatever the heck it is, phone company. Yeah, they got this phone company. And my nephew called me the other day, and he said, Uncle Steve, he said, man, if you can do me a favor, you know, man, when I get out of here, I'll pay you back one way or the other. I said, well, I'm not worried about it. Thing about it is, his dad, my brother, passed away in October, and that was his dad, and he hadn't seen him. God knows, you know, just talked to him on the phone. And his dad passed away. They wouldn't even let him come to the funeral or the wake or anything. They wouldn't bring him. I went through the Tennessee representative's office and tried to get something done, and they actually did try to help me get him out for his funeral or to come and see his body for the last time. And they said no, and the warden calls me, the warden Dick, and he says, we can't let him out. We can't give him any special privileges for anything, no matter what. You know why? Because there's 2,500 other inmates in here, and I have to do the same thing for all of them. I'm like, that's not an excuse. Screw you, dude. You know what? You're no higher and mighty than I am. Look me in the eye. I don't care if you got $10 million. Look me in the eye, buddy. Me and you're equal as a human being. I may not have $10 million, but I'm just as good as you. Anyway, you go, my nephew called me. He said, I got a way around. He said, if you'll put some money on my friend's phone account, $35. $35. I said, he said, he'll give me $30 in commissary. So, oh, you know, $5, you know, to the other guy for using his shit. I mean, I can't blame him. They met this boy. He's about 30 miles up the road. They have become friends. So I go on there. I put $30. Guess what it cost me? $30 in phone time. $43.90. So they charge you $8.90. $8.90 for a fucking, excuse my language, beep, to put phone time on. And he's sitting there saying he's got another parole hearing coming in January. I mean, he's on his 4th year over bullshit driving offenses. I hope somebody sees this. The DUI guy, maybe. I hope he sees this. Because the United States prison is nothing but a money maker. It's a money factory. They are making so much money through the prison systems. It's pathetic at how much money they're making. Plus, you've got these punks on the inside running scams, threatening to kill people, beat them up, and they will do it. They'll do it. They don't give a shit. They've got nothing to lose. My nephew's in there with people that's killed people, murderers. I mean, he told me the other day he's in the same cell with a older dude that murdered 2 or 3 people. And I'm like, what the crap, dude? He's in there for driving offenses. But listen, if you want to donate to the cause, I'm going to put the link to my PayPal. And you don't have to, but anything you put in there, I'll send it to him because I've done sent him, I sent him $75 to get a TV. And I did that in a way that I will not relay how I did it. So, yeah, I got full set of teeth now. Check me out. Well, I don't have my bottoms in, but I mean, I've got plates. So, you know, the way it goes. I'm 61, so, you know, and my teeth started going really bad at 55. I didn't have the money for all the bullshit, whatever they do when they go in there and take the nerve out. Root canal, yeah. Root canal. Being in that prison down there where he's at is probably like having unlimited root canals. That's probably what it's like. So anyway, pray that he'll get out in January. I mean, he's got to wait till then. So anyway, I sent him the money in ways I won't tell you, but I sent enough so he can get a little TV and put it in his cell, because you can buy a TV at the commissary. It's a little 15-inch color, $75. Okay. And you hook it up. They play movies through the weekend, and that gives him something to do, something to watch. So, and you know, and this boy ain't a bad boy. You know, I trust him in my house. I mean, I don't think he'd steal anything from me, because he knows I'd beat his ass if he did. He's my nephew. But here's the thing, man. Just please, you know, hey, man, say a prayer for him or anything. I appreciate it. And somebody out there, I'm telling you, you people in the White House, you need to get off your ass and do something about this United States prison system. It's not working. It's not working. Donald Trump, it's not working. Do something about it. The most powerful man in the world, do something about it. Kyle Rittenhouse, hey, I hope he ruins the media the way they've drug him through the mud. That kid acted in self-defense. And I had a guy tell me today he didn't have a business manner. Well, he's got as much business manner as anybody else. You know, if somebody's shooting at me, I'm shooting their ass back. And some punk ass attacks me and beats me in the face with a damn skateboard, I'm going to shoot their ass too. And somebody else throwing shit, brick or whatever at me, I'm going to shoot them. The dude went there. He helped. It showed him helping a protester that got hurt. He had a first aid kit. He went there to defend the place he worked because his friends called him. Okay. Self-defense. He's either going to ruin the media or he's going to get thrown in prison for the rest of his life for murder. But no, that's all they want to talk about. Oh, he's a mass shooter. The media wants to tell you and brainwash you that he's a mass shooter when in fact he was defending himself. So I hope he owns people like MSNBC, CNN, CBS, even Fox News. You guys suck so bad. God, you suck so bad. It's terrible. Excuse me, God, for saying God. Gosh, forgive me, Lord, for I said God, but I wasn't using it in a bad way. But, guys, somebody out there ran to Paul. Some of you assholes, I mean, I'm just saying, I'm just kind of asshole, you know, it's for a joke. You know, if you can't take a joke, too bad. If you can't help with this, you are an asshole and you've got the power to do something about it. Reach out and touch the prison system and squeeze them by the balls and make them fucking put up or shut up. I'm sick of it, dude. It's like every time you turn around, you pull out your wallet to pay something, there's a fee. You know what? Piss on your fees. I hope you choke on them. And like I said, I know there's got to be a fee, but it's so much that it's pathetic. Excuse my language in some of this. I usually don't say any of that kind of stuff on video, but God bless everybody. Forgive us for where we fail Jesus every day. I was just watching the Joe Rogan Experience, and he was, excuse me, interviewing Miley Cyrus. And he was interviewing Miley Cyrus. And she said something about some guy said he's seen Jesus. She said, more or less, she didn't care. She didn't want to see Jesus. She wanted to see something else. And I said, I commented on the video. I said, one day everyone will see Jesus, one way or the other. So, hey, I live by that. I know it's going to happen. That's why I say God bless everyone. And God bless our country, because the way it's going, it's just sad. It really is. Anyway, I hope this video gets a lot of views. Probably won't, but that's okay if it don't. Anyway, they're shadow banning or they're banning. Hey, Brian, the High Impact Flicks, the High Impact Blogs guy, completely deleted from YouTube. For what? Telling the truth. Telling the truth. Just like the Kyle Rittenhouse deal. They won't show you the videos of him helping people and the videos where he was being attacked. The videos the guy had a pistol. They're not showing you that. The media is only showing you what they want to show you. They're dirty. They're the enemy of the people. God bless everybody. I hope this video goes viral. Catch you on the next one. Later.